Окей, здравейте, банда, и добре дошли на разиграването на A New Beginning. Point and click от Дедалек и е от ...2010-2011 година някъде. Играем с двама героя, колкото знам. И сега ще видим за какво става въпрос.
You keeping an eye on the watch, Private? 300 seconds, and not a second to spare. And don't forget, never look directly into the sun. Ready.
280 seconds left.
Damn it. Looks like my measuring equipment is broken.
No, I'm afraid it's working perfectly fine. 240 seconds left.
We just received news from Antarctica, Machu Picchu, and Eastern Oceania. Their measurements match ours. We're expecting a solar flare similar to the Oswald flare from 2113 within the next 2 weeks. We all know that the terrestrial magnetic field can't protect us from a flare of this scale anymore. Our time is up.
It's not too late yet, Quaddy. We still have a chance.
Well, yeah, what about the Phoenix plan? We could escape.
The Phoenix plan is not an evacuation plan, Hardy. Quite the opposite. No, Salvador is right. A manipulation is our last chance.
What are they talking about?
Is the security of our pilots provided for by now?
Nigel, we are looking at certain death for every living thing in 2 weeks. We don't have a choice, I'm afraid. It's time we dare to take the final step. A step back. To the past.
Curse it. Not again. I hope I have enough spare parts. It never ends, does it? Okay then, let's see what's wrong with this thing.
Здрасти, Дели, на здраве. И аз пивам биричка. Днеска с моите хора ще ходим на такъв бирен бар, защото има Мелтон тейковър ли? Нещо си тейковър има в единия бирен бар. Какво беше? Я да видим. Или Metal Fest. Това ще кажа. Metalhead. Така. Tab Takeover Metalhead. Ще отидем да видим. Те имат 6 тапа. Тъй, че ще има. Да, така не е, добър ти ден, как я караш ти? Ние там почваме с A New Beginning. Hold down. Окей. Окей.
My fogger.
Гош.
He feeds on the parasites in the wood, just not quickly enough.
Гошо толкова е мързелив, че даже не яде достатъчно бързо. Сауър, ча? Аз много обичам сауър. Така, добре.
Aha! So that's the problem. The belt tour. But where can I get a new one? This one's finished.
Нямаш ли черпогашника?
Maybe it can still be fixed.
Вземи го.
It's stuck. That would explain the torn belt. There must be an easier way. Oh well, it's worth a try.
Okay.
I knotted the belt. Not sure that will hold.
Български ремонт. Как ти е?
That's it. The belt tore again. There's no help for it. I need to replace it.
Добре, окей.
Good riddance. Looks okay. The screw has been loose for a while now. It's impossible to fasten properly. It's useless. Away with it. That's where the screw was.
Добре.
I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. I go in circles, which means I know that feeling.
Ема ние вече огледахме това.
It's stuck. That would explain. It's stuck. That would explain the torn belt.
Значи трябва VD40 да намерим. 3.
Meta used to sit under that tree in the summer and read a book. It's a pity I have to chop it down. It will be a cold winter. My back refuses to cooperate. And so do I.
Добре. Айде. Много яко. Тук все пак има буклука. Така. Така. Не искам да слезаш.
The fishing rod was Dr. Angus' suggestion. It is very meditative, Bent. It will help you find peace. I've been sitting at the bank each morning since then, apathetically staring into the water. In the past, we came here each summer. Meta hoped that we could grow old here together. Not much left of this dream. Only the house and I. No, the fishing rod won't solve any of my problems, even if Dr. Angus says otherwise. There's only crap on TV. Oh well, at least my mind will be empty when I go to bed. These are the self-help guidebooks Dr. Angus recommended. I wonder if she reads them herself before recommending them to her patients. I'm Not a Screwdriver. Ways Out of Workaholism by Gunnar Larson. I don't know. At least a screwdriver is useful. Sometimes Dr. Angus comes for a visit. That's why I have a second chair. I'll take a break later, after I've fixed the fogger.
Okay.
Our summer vacation to Italy. Meta beamed, like always, and all I had on my mind was probably how to save the world. I wonder if we could have been happy if I had focused on our relationship instead of on our planet's future. I'm so sorry, Meta. I sacrificed both of us in the end, for a vision no one even cared about. Even during our trip to Italy, I was only thinking about my algae research. I can see it in my eyes. I'm so sorry. I sacrificed for a vision.
Нещо картината, можем ли да ритнем?
My team on the Atlas 11. We really thought the future of the world was resting on our shoulder. Don't look like that, boy. You can do all those things now your dad didn't allow when you were younger. He'll make it. I look tired, but happy. Don't worry, Lissa. I'll manage somehow. Not a photo for the press, obviously. If it were, Barney would look completely different. They represent the rest of the personnel. By now, the team has grown so much that neither Barney nor I know who works for us anymore. Works for him, that is. What's this? Something got stuck behind the picture. That looks suspiciously like... Well, well, look what I've found. So this is where I hid it. I don't even remember hiding it here. Was I really that drunk?
Да, ама за какво е този ключ?
the bottles are still here. But then, who else but me should take them away? If I didn't have dinner in town, I would never meet any people at all. A full fridge would be social suicide.
Няма проблеми.
A sad sight.
Тейк.
It only holds the basics.
Смажем това. Обтягач. Какво?
It only holds the basics.
Добре.
I'll put that away tomorrow.
Добре. Нож. Е буклукът. Това така. Пистолет в прането.
These are the books, Dr. Angus. I put them next to the bed to increase the chance of reading them sometime. I should do that, but not today. My bed. At first, I tried to sleep in the bed Maida and I shared. Then I moved to Duva's bunk. My son takes care of my life's work, and I sleep in his old childhood bed.
Много е тъжна тая игра.
My bed.
Нещо... Аз в интрото не разбрах с този какво е станало. Здрасти, Бошче, добре дошъл. Как я караш? Аз съм окей. Добре, дайте слизам. Фитнес, браво, хубаво ще направиш. Аз ще ходя на бар. Ти на фитнес, което както.
That's part of living near the water these days. I would have done that once, but it will not even take a week before it looks like this again. A Sisyphean labor. This boat has seen better times, but it's still floating. I told Dr. Angus that I find, so she suggested the fish trap. I've already tried everything, but I really have no use for this thing. Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. How long haven't I been down here?
Добре. Тая врата не мога да я затворя. Тук няма нищо. Кавър.
This is where my old life is buried. Okay, let's take a look. I built the shed for Duva and Maida. I didn't want them to get in my way when I was working. Not without proper tools. Duva's bike. That old thing. We made a tour down the fjord, along the coast, and down to the sea. At that time, the Atlas was being renovated, and while I was waiting for new assignments, I had all the time in the world to be a good dad. It's strange how things change.
Чакайте, че Гошо мръсника е на терасата. Да го изгоня. Бял съм терасата днес, където е осира. Bicycle.
We made it at that time. And while I was waiting for new assignments, I had all... It's strange how things... And while
Yeah.
it's strange.
Не, бе. Light, bicycle, tube.
An old bicycle tube,
Вземи я, бе.
not without
Прес. Прес. Може би тук има.
There was even more lab equipment in here once. Barney took most of it back to the station so I wouldn't get any ideas and start working again.
Интересно. Кой има?
Hey, there was a screwdriver in there. I better take it. There's nothing in there I could use. There's nothing.
Това ще го... някак. Аха.
When Maida saw me taking my files with me on vacation, she only laughed and said, "At least you can't have an affair with your secretary while your office is at home." Maybe it would have been better if she screamed at me for once, instead of always supporting me. Studies about photosynthesis, construction plans for greenhouses, chemical data, I know them all by heart. How many summer nights did I spend down here, staring at the algae cells? Did I really believe I could change the world? The Enjoy. Right. The temptation is great, but I...
Така, добре.
Let's see.
Hello?
Crap. Yes,
Ben Svensson?
yes, that would be me. Wait, I'm coming. Maybe you could tell me what you were doing sneaking around this place. You gave me quite a fright.
I didn't intend to. Are you Ben Svensson?
Yes, I am, but... Do I know you?
I know your work. That is the reason why I need to talk to you.
Nothing can be important enough not to get an appointment first. Is that your helicopter out there?
It belongs to a friend, I think.
What do you need?
I need your help.
You've come to the wrong place then. I am retired.
But it's very, very important. Much is on the line.
Well, all right, but let me finish my work first. I hate to leave a job undone. Nice outfit. Are you military?
No, I am from a different organization.
Please, wait a second. I am busy right now.
But
The sooner you let me finish my work, the sooner I will have time for you. We made at that, and while it's strange.
Добре. Той нали е окей, айде да ходим тогава. Що? Да, тук нещо трябва
I
да го
wouldn't
правим.
know.
Добре.
It's completely rusted. Okay, that should work.
Аха, значи, ако се чудите...
I wouldn't know where to start. Cripes. Too long.
Тек.
Now I'm really getting desperate. I prefer a good solid plan before I start experimenting. Cripes. Too long. The tube is too long.
Не бе, служи, бе.
Cripes. Too long. It fits.
Ето така се прави.
Right. That should do the trick. Ah, damn it. Someone has to hold the shutter to keep the stupid screwdriver from popping out again.
То-
Someone has to hold the shutter to keep the stupid screwdriver from popping out again. I go in circles, which means the motor works, but someone has to hold down the shutter. Otherwise, the screwdriver will pop out again. It always springs open as soon as I turn on the machine. Someone has to hold the
Не е това, брат.
Maybe I have a spare part in the basement.
Добре.
There's nothing in there I could use. We made it at that time, and while I was... It's strange how... I built the shed for I didn't want... I built the shed. Didn't... This boat is, but it's still... I've already tried every, but I really have no... That's part...
Да дадем така.
Is that a satellite dish? Weird. No, even if I could use your help.
Is that really important? I don't have much time.
If you really want my help,
Okay, fine. What do you want me to do?
just come up here. There we are.
What's this machine for?
The fogger keeps the wood fresh until winter. I need you over here.
You must push down this shutter while I operate the switch over there.
Do you think you can do that?
Of course. I'm ready.
Well then.
Hey! What? Stop! Stop! Stop this!
Calm down, please. It's working as intended.
What are you doing? Are you mad?
We'll go.
Turn off the machine right now!
Oh, well, these things happen. But there's no alternative if you want to get rid of the vermin. And I need the wood for heating.
Той просто е задник.
You are so stupid.
Oh, great. I've got a visit from Miss Hypersensitivity.
Wait, is that your generic answer to every problem?
Huh?
Добре сега. Ок. Той защо е учен?
Oh, come on. What's with all this fuss?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can't help me after all.
Help? Help with what, for Christ's sake? I am retired. I don't help anyone anymore.
Oh, please, don't look so sad.
Maybe it would be best... What? What's wrong with you?
Water. I need water.
What now? Svensson.
Hello, Bent. This is Dr. Angus speaking. You sound a bit stressed out.
It's a bad time. I have a visitor.
What did I tell you about stress?
Please, Doc. The woman doesn't feel well. She has a seizure or...
We've talked about this 1,000 times, Bent. Your do-gooder complex even earned you a stay in the hospital. You are not responsible for the whole world.
What? But...
Please repeat. I am not responsible for the whole world.
But I have to help this woman.
You have to help yourself first. We've already talked about your do-gooder complex, haven't we? You have a right to be egoistic. You are not responsible for the whole world. Say it.
I don't have time for your mind games right now.
You don't have the time? It was the old Bent who never had the time for anything. Remember that, man? Dark circles around the eyes, worry lines. The maniac who stayed in his lab until the wee hours of the morning and never noticed how life passed him by. Until he woke up in intensive care at the Marine Hospital. But you are the new Bent now. A Bent that no longer feels responsible for the whole world. Come on, I want to hear it from you.
I am not responsible for the whole world.
That's it. Now, get some rest. Why don't you go fishing?
Because I don't want to be part of the overfishing of the seas?
What did I tell you?
I am not responsible for the whole world.
Just remember that. I'll call you tomorrow. So long.
Yes, so long. Okay, now, about you. Why don't you tell me what brings you here?
What brings me here? Okay. Mutual trust. My name is Faye. I am a time travel pilot. Confrontation. I come from the future. Mankind is facing extinction.
What's that? What are you talking about? And what is that note for?
Guidelines for trans-temporal contacting. I told them I couldn't do this.
No. Are you serious?
Salvador was right. Talk is useless.
Oh, please. Give me a break. Fine, you are from the future. Or from the Muppet Show. But what's that got to do with me? What do you want from me?
Your research.
Nonsense.
In my time, mankind is dying. Animals are dying, trees. The whole world is dying. Your research could prevent that.
I'm not responsible for the whole world.
Oh, but you are, Bent. Actually, you are the only one who can help me. The only one who can stop the worst from happening. You, Bent. And you alone are responsible for the whole world. You can't know that, but in 500 years from today, the world is a wasteland. Everything is destroyed, the surface uninhabitable. The last survivors live in bunkers below ground, and mankind teeters on the brink of extinction.
Well, that's fascinating.
Do you believe me?
Yes, of course.
That's the team. See?
Окей. Ами, почваме така.
Oh, that is Delvin. He is something like a prodigy. He fixed the numerator on his own, before anyone even knew that the thing was broken. Delvin gets along with everybody.
He looks scared.
We all were, each in our own way. Oh, that is Delvin. He is something like a prodigy. He fixed the numerator.
Hey.
You don't look very happy.
I'm nervous. After all, I'm supposed to save the world.
I guess everyone believes that at some point.
Nigel is my mentor. He took care of me after my parents died.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What happened to them?
They were wind scouts. They miscalculated the vertical pressure of the toxosphere. The kites held, but the anchor tore.
Sorry to hear that.
That's okay. You couldn't know.
This man, the bald one, he looks important.
That's Quaddy, our commander. His task is to keep everyone in the colony alive. I think it was hard for him to send us on such a difficult mission.
Who is that?
That? Oh, that's Salvador. He was in Norway too. I'm sure you'll meet him soon.
And he comes from the future as well?
Yes, of course. Where do you think the picture was taken?
On a space station? On Mars?
Don't be ridiculous. You'll understand soon. Joseph spent a lot of time in the archives. That was where he learned everything there is to know about the world.
That must have been quite a lot.
Oh, well, not that much, really. but he must have read everything that was still legible at least 100 times. Dina and Joseph were eager to go to Europia. After the mission, they wanted to see the art there. I don't know.
So you are not into art?
I just don't see how that can help with saving the world.
Who is the woman in the red sweater?
Sadi. She's my best friend. She went to South America.
On a student exchange?
No, we don't have things to exchange. All this materialism was what doomed the world in the first place. We don't need all that in the future. We just want to survive.
All right, never mind. It was a misunderstanding. Please calm down.
Честно, играта съм играл по-малко от час и вече не искам даже да я довършвам. Има проблеми с voice актинга, с едитинга. Имам чувство, че личността на този главния герой е писана от двама различни човека. Супер неконсистентна е играта. Ние не сме играли един час. Ще й дам още малко шанс. Дано поне бързо да свърши, защото до сега ми е много странно как се развиват нещата. И коментарите изобщо.
This is Hardy. He was sent to the Zwiebelberg to talk to the rulers there.
And where's that supposed to be? In Neverland?
I'm not sure, but I don't think that's where it is.
Pretty costumes. So, why are you doing this?
You still don't understand? In our time, the world is coming to an end. The catastrophe is too far advanced. We are time travel pilots. We were sent to the year 2050 to stop the climate change.
Excuse me?
We wanted to redress the mistakes of mankind, but we miscalculated.
Faye, are you still alive?
I'm not sure. Doesn't feel like it.
Stop joking. We are here.
How do you know without...
Take me to your leader.
Ouch! Damn it.
You okay? Don't touch the shell.
Yeah. Thanks. I know that now.
Say hello to the year 2050.
Бараба и сега продължаваме. Окей. Продължаваме.
Hello 2050.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? We really made it to the past.
Wow! You can see the sky.
And breathe in the air. Yikes! The air tastes strange. Leaden.
Somehow, the golden past looked different in my imagination. Less dirty.
I hope the other teams didn't end up on a garbage dump as well.
We should get started immediately.
When have you become so dutiful, Faye? Did the time jump change you that much? But you are right. You should set up the time radio antenna while I look around.
Nigel?
What now?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Set up the time radio antenna, of course. Did you fall asleep during the briefing? You can find the antenna in the capsule's storage compartment. There should be a manual there somewhere as well.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped training.
Is there anything else you wanted to know?
What exactly is our mission?
We search out the political leaders, take them to task, and convince them to take more care of the planet.
That's the plan?
Yes, that's the plan. Why?
Sounds a little naive.
It's a matter of survival for mankind, the future of our planet. Of course they will listen. Anything else?
How about this? I take a look around, and you set up the antenna.
You were trained to operate the time radio transmitter, not me. Anything else?
Nothing. See you later.
I'll be right back.
I don't believe a word of this madness.
Please listen to me, Ben.
Ridiculous.
I was told to set up the time radio antenna to contact the other teams. It looks pretty sound. On the other hand, it probably looked that way when it was still hanging from the ceiling, too. Heat still emanates from it, and it seems to be in good condition. That's all I can tell from here.
Okay.
We used more energy than expected. I hope it's still enough for a second jump. Teta controls, check. Atomic furnace, check. Hull integrity, check. Not without Nigel. Where should I jump? This trap leads to the cargo area. The time radio antenna, disassembled and packed to save space. Now I only need to find a good spot to set it up.
Ясно, че се качим там горе. Shutter. Close.
This is the heart of the time capsule. The ceiling is stable. Very good. I can't open the reactor this soon after a time jump. The automated ceiling prevents it, which is a good thing, really. The danger from radiation would be much too great. The Svensson fuels the time capsule's fuel cells. It's fully organic. Blue-green algae use air and water to produce high-energy hydrogen. This technology could have prevented the total destruction of the climate. It looks fine on the outside. The charge condition is very low, about 15%. The Svensson buzzes quietly. I can't detect anything out of the ordinary. The controls are all in the normal range.
Stop pulling my leg. The algae could never produce enough energy for such a device.
It can, and it will. I can't take the Svensson. It is stationary, mounted to ensure constant power supply to the time capsule. I can't take the... It is stationary. It looks fine on the outside. It would be possible to transfer one cell's energy to another cell, but it would still be 30% short.
Нещо трябва да направим.
It looks fine.
Добре.
I don't believe it. The whole city is destroyed. Can it be possible that we are so thoroughly mistaken? I hope the situation looks better for the other teams. Everything is lost. We are too late.
Просто това е Варна. Ето го спарохме в мост.
Our forefathers' architecture, they even bound continents together. The arrogance! The whole city is underwater. I can't just swim there. Everything is destroyed and filthy. No human has set foot in here for decades. The handle has a battery compartment. Huh! So that's the problem. The battery is empty. This is my time radio transmitter. As soon as I've set up the time radio antenna, I can contact the other teams. I always take the knife with. You'll never know. I don't think so. Hey! I want to recharge it, not destroy it. The general said that our... But I better not push my luck. Certainly not. This box holds all... This should be fun. Not. This is the perfect spot to set up the time radio antenna. Okay, everything I need should be in the suitcase.
Сега тук е някакъв пъзел сигурно ще има.
If I remember correctly, there should be a way to fold out the antenna base.
Някой каза, че има менюал. Къде е менюала?
No. 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 No.
Някъде...
No, that doesn't fit. No. 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 That doesn't fit.
Тук отгоре.
No.
Не.
No. 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 No.
Ма някъде имаше меню, това казва.
No. 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 No.
Някъде трябваше да има меню instruction, не? Ама защо ние не го намерихме? Не е интересно.
No. No.
Добре. Добре. Това ми хареса.
No. No. No.
Тук се слага това.
No. No. That doesn't fit. No. That doesn't fit. No. That doesn't fit. No. The T-piece. No. No. That doesn't fit. No. Well, now I only have to determine the right sequence for the cubes. If I remember correctly, I just have to see to it that I install cubes that belong together on the same side of the antenna.
Hey, Mr. Mitra, welcome in. It's alright, it's not bad. So far I'm not in love with the characters and with the writing, but we'll see.
Nothing happens. All pieces are locked in place. No. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Yeah, I don't know, the dialogues, they're very controversial currently, but hopefully it's just a weak beginning. She said what we must do, but skip? Does this skip the puzzle?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Yeah, I didn't hear her the first time. So now I don't know what I have to do.
Nothing happens. All pieces are... Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. All pieces are locked in place.
I go back. Can I? Maybe she will.
Well, now I only have to determine the right sequence for the cubes. If I remember correctly, I just have to see to it that I install cubes that belong together on the same side of the antenna.
Да, окей, аз това се досетих. That belong together. Ще може да е това.
Nothing happens.
Шарката е същата винаги. Може би... Трябва шарката да е така, че да... Едно се допълва едно друго. Ама това и това мисля, че са заедно. Това така, ако го махна.
Nothing happens.
We'll figure it out.
All pieces...
Дали всичките трябва винаги да са наредени?
Nothing happens.
Е, жалко, че ги връща сега така. Че всичките трябва да са...
Nothing happens.
Не знам дали всичките трябва да са наредени.
The main switch is lit up. I think I got it right.
Какво? Не знам какво стана.
Done.
Не знам. Просто ги наредих. Окей. Честно чудех се от най-замърсено към най-малко замърсено. Чудих се дали това замърсеното в средата трябва все едно от трите, нали, ако е на различно място замърсено по повърхността, все едно да се събере, нали, от трите да направи цяла повърхност замърсена. Нали, ако се насложи едно върху друго все едно. И честно, това, което опитах, беше просто да ги сложа всичките, за да почна да ги разглеждам, обаче аз просто явно с някакво шано съм ударил голямо. Не знам. Material, that was a total chance. I simply arranged them to start looking at what the pattern may be. Is it from dirtiest to cleanest? Is it something else? I just arranged them so I can start looking more closely. But yeah, I guess.
I need my time radio transmitter for this.
Добре.
We used up a lot more energy than calculated. The time capsule still has some energy left. Maybe I can use the time capsule's generator to recharge the battery. I could try using the Svensson to recharge the battery. I really shouldn't do it. The Svensson is intended for much larger amounts of power. What the hell? I need the energy. Uh-oh. That didn't sound reassuring.
О, майко ми. Ама поне е recharged. Батерията е recharged. Няма проблеми.
The battery is fully recharged now.
Само че това тук изобщо не изглежда добре.
The algae that supplies the fuel cells with hydrogen died. Nigel will kill me. The algae that supplies the Nigel will... No, it doesn't work. Not good. Totally not good.
Was it those green things that flashed? Because that's what I used as a guide. Well, I saw it. I saw them. I used them. Yeah. I saw those. What do you mean I missed them? But I didn't click on them anyway. I never clicked on them, I think. Or maybe I just misclicked and my mouse pointer was.
I did a pretty good job with...
Okay.
Yes, it works now. The time radio transmitter has power now. No. Nah. It's working again, but it has no reception. This is my time radio transmitter. As soon as I've set up the time radio antenna, I can contact the other teams. I need my time radio transmitter for this. Ha! The receiver detected the device. Let's do it.
Plug and play.
Let's see. I should have a signal now. Hello? Time Travel Control Center? Anybody? This is radio operator Faye. Can you hear me?
Time travel team? Hear me? Hello? Amplifier, quickly. We have a connection. Oh, God. We tried for days.
General, we have a problem. San Francisco is...
Hello? Hello? The connection is very bad. Can we...
Hello? General?
Faye! Faye! The time drift is too strong already. Timeline drift apart more and more. We'll try to connect you to the other teams before the contact
General? Oh no. No! No! Please! Please don't! Dina, you're alive! Where's the rest of your team?
We have serious problems here. We were separated. I think they are...
Faye! Faye, is that you? Come in!
Dina, please, wait a second.
Faye! We miscalculated! 2050 is too late!
Joseph? Oh my god, what's happening?
We can't stop the complete destruction of the climate! We are smack in the middle of it! I repeat, we are... Lost. We have lost. Abort mission. Get yourselves to safety.
Dina? Dina! Dina, come in! Oh no.
Faye! I was... 0.6! I can't... It's the damn radiation! I think we found the source! Faye!
Sadi? Can you still hear me? Please, hold on, They are all dead.
Те просто всичките са умрели. Това е. Добре. Сега да отидем да намерим ония, защото той къде е?
Hey!
Така.
Nigel? Nigel!
Чува някъде.
Weird. I better go searching for him.
Тук надолу, тук в кенефа. Първо в кенефа отиваме.
Nigel?
Чакай, то да не е запечена.
Faye! Hold on, I'm coming! Damn!
Come on.
How do I get back up there? Hang in there, Nigel! A nylon cord. Tear-proof.
Няма tear-proof, бе. Лут ли си, бе?
The
Режи с
knife is
ножа.
sharp enough. Perfect.
Не, бе.
What a muddy brew. I could throw it up there, but it wouldn't hold. I better think of something else.
Мамичките ти.
Some antiquated spring mechanism drew the ladder back up. Hang in there, Nigel. I'll think of something. Locked. What else? I only hear a low creaking sound. And footsteps. No. The door is locked tightly. It's also blocked by a lot of mud. The door doesn't move an inch. I only hear a low creaking sound. And footsteps? No. I must have imagined that. The door is locked. It's also the door. Locked. What else? It's totally silent behind the door, which doesn't have to mean anything. It's no different on this side of the door after all.
Door's open.
Locked. What else?
Айрон нещо си имаш, тук видях преди малко. Аре, къде бе? Сега светише бе. Вземи.
This rod is loose. I'd better take it.
Точно така. Точно така.
This door. Let's get on with it. Ouch! No, it doesn't provide enough. Let's get on with it.
Не бе. Швепс. Влизай вътре.
Strange. There's a lot of paper on the wall. The wall under it doesn't look much better. Not with my bare hands. It works. I knew the iron rod would prove useful. Yikes! There's something like an evil-smelling fungus growing inside these glasses. Delvin would love this.
Вземи.
Heck no, that's disgusting. I might as well use a brick to clean my teeth.
Open.
And I'll take the soap as well.
Да, вземай. Бро, вземай.
I hope it doesn't fall apart.
Няма бе, как бе?
A dirty car that was probably used to transport unwieldy items. Nope, only waste. Nothing useful. A dry piece of... Does soap have an expiration date? No, and no. No. The rod perfectly fits into the curve of the sheet handle. Let's see. Okay, what's next? It's not very sound. Yet.
Тия пъзели...
Yes, I can bind the parts firmly together with the rope. Hey, it looks like a paddle.
Тия пъзели не на мене.
I can clean my equipment later.
Тия пъзели не на мене.
I can clean my... Not good. I can clean my...
Добре. Open.
Tightly locked from this side too. Why? I'm already in. Not a chance. The broom is long enough. Great idea. I don't know how to swim.
Why didn't you learn it?
We live below the earth. I never had to learn it.
That's so?
Nah. Okay, now I have a paddle. But where do I find a boat? The neon sign crashed into the neighboring house. The storm must have been terrible. not very sound, but it holds.
Чакай, че тук... Сега тук е това, дето...
Ooh, that was a close one.
Так. Шейк.
Pointless. It's tightly locked.
Да, мога ли опан?
I can't open it. It's locked.
Може би трябваше преди това да дойда с... Те.
I hope this works. Not bad. And what's this?
Симе, бе. Добре. Мисля, че тук само това е.
Looks like some kind of seating accommodation.
Вие нямате ли в бъдещето такива работи?
No. There's nothing there.
Something always falls into the cracks.
No, there was nothing.
Bummer.
Здрасти, психомече. Лека по лека върви. Как е при тебе?
Not sure. What a beautiful landscape. But what does it portray? Hey! Those are trees. I've never seen a tree in my life. Yes. Much better.
Направя вземай.
It's much too big. It's the only thing that makes this place homey.
Мога ли
A
да я
Phillips
щупя?
screwdriver. A bit old-fashioned. I don't want to break it. It's the only thing that... I don't want to break... It's the only...
Добре.
I can clean my equipment.
Окей, добре, да ходим там при... ония пич. Скейл. Боя. Да се оправяш, да се оправяш скоро. Добре.
Concrete slabs, weigh about a ton each. I've never seen so many books in my whole life. The words on the spines are totally illegible. They would crumble to dust. These look like some kind of terminals, but I don't see a button, just a cylindrical retaining fixture. No switch in sight. Maybe it can be activated by putting something into the cylindrical retaining fixture. I'd rather not. No switch inside. Maybe it can be activated by putting something into...
Здрасти, Ред Фарбеге, добре дошъл. Добър ти ден, как я караш? Ами бива. Първоначално много не ми хареса, сега малко повече почва да ми харесва. Reading device. Така.
The window is a bit dusty. Through it, no handles and such.
Щупи го, значи.
These look like... but I don't... No switch in sight. Maybe it can be... I've never seen so many books in my whole life. Everything back there is indecisive. They would crumble to dust if I touched them.
Ами от 2011 година е играта.
Nigel!
Hey, don't come any closer. The floor is unstable.
I will get a rope. Then I can...
No, Faye. You have to...
Did you try the railing?
No, Faye. Faye, listen closely. It is really important that you listen to me very closely now. Find the second San Francisco team. Find Salvador and Delvin.
Nigel! Let me...
2050 is too late. You must make another time jump. Here, in this console, I have... Now I know how we can stop the catastrophe from happening. The cyanobacterium. It's our last chance.
I don't understand.
I saved the information to 2 data crystals. One dropped when the floor caved in. Find it, give it to Salvador. He will know what to do.
Nigel, the other teams, they are all dead.
Да, това е името, New Beginning.
Give me your hand.
Аре бе, ни налеме гребло, бе. Дай му греблото, бе. Жена.
The bacterium is the key.
Nigel!
Are you kidding me?
What? It was terrible. He was the only friend I had left. Why would I make up something like that?
Oh, come on. You know exactly what I'm driving at. First, this fencin', and now the bacterium? Why don't you just say it? My friend died for your research.
Doesn't that bother you?
By God, I'm certainly not a monster, but I begin to see where your fairy tale is going. Let's see. My blue-green algae, or cyanobacterium, is the future energy source. What's next?
Yes. What's next? I asked myself the same question back then.
We miscalculated. 2050 too late.
Hello? Who is there?
Abort mission! Get yourselves to safety.
Temporal echoes of the others. Wait a second. What's this? A distress signal! The second San Francisco team is still alive! The source of the signal is less than 2 miles away. I need a boat!
Така, Red Fire. Накратко, това е единия главен герой, с който играем. Това е тя от бъдещето. И където те живеят под земята, нали, в бункери, защото околната среда е опустошена. И успяват да изчислят, че ще има някакъв много брутален такъв много брутално слънчево изригване, което може да има още по-унищожителни последствия на Земята, нищо, че те живеят в бункери. И единственото нещо, което могат да направят, е да пратят хора в миналото, за да успеят да запазят околната среда, защото в бъдещето, нали, явно го няма това магнитно поле, което сега нас не предпазва от Слънцето. И ги пращат в миналото, обаче явно първоначално не изчисляват правилно и уж ги пращат 2050, но виждаш, 2050 вече Земята е унищожена. И тя всъщност сега разправя явно от нейната гледна точка какво става. Защото има и друг главен герой, който живее преди 2050, не става ясно кога. Земята вече е мръсна. Има такова загатнато, защото, нали, той живее там покрай някакво езеро и езерото е супер мръсно и като се опиташ да почистиш, той казва: да, преди години щях да почистя, ама сега знам, че за по-малко от седмица пак толкова ще се измърси и не чистя. Така че вече и той е разработил някаква технология с някакви водорасли. Които по някакъв начин ще помогнат за запазването на климата и на Земята. И още взето това е. И сега трябва да намерим другия екип, който е пристигнал тук. Не се изтървал много. Не се изтървал изобщо много. Чакай да сейвнем. Чакай малко сега. Идеята кристал,
Yes, this one seems to work, and it looks like I can read the data with it. Oh dear, that's a lot of data. Analyzing it has to wait until after I've found the other San Francisco team. I built that myself. It looks... The globe would make a good boat if it didn't hang 15 feet above the water. I need more than brute force to get this off. The hinge was used to screw the globe to the rotting. That won't be necessary. Yes, I think this is the proper tool.
Okay. За сега е имало само един по-сложен пъзел, който...
Maybe I can use this as a boat to find the other team. And I have a paddle. Let's go.
Добре, окей.
According to the display, the second capsule must be very close. The vehicle must have toppled over when the water level fell. Looks like there is something behind the canvas, but I can't get it off with my bare hands. Barrels were hidden behind the canvas. They seem to be empty. I'm not going to do that again. Ever.
Трябва да намерим как да минем тук, бе. Да, играта е супер ефтина.
I'm not going to do that again. A short board is sticking up from the mud.
Земя.
Acid water washes around the rocks. Acid water washes around the rocks. The board is too short.
Майка ти.
The board is too short.
Майса.
The board is too short. The board is too short. I'm not going to do that again. Ever.
What exam?
Acid water. I'm not going to do...
Добре. Vehicle.
The key is in the lock. This vehicle might actually still work.
Да, естествено.
The key is in the lock. Let me see. It works. The car really started. But I'd better stop the engine for now. I have the rope. What now?
Look around! You must fasten it somewhere so you can pull us up!
Къде?
A part of the bridge construction. Salvador! Delvin!
Faye! Is that you?
Everything okay with you?
Just a few scratches, but I don't know how long we'll be safe here. Where's Nigel?
He's dead, and the other teams, they are all dead.
Then you better think of something to get us out of here quickly, else you'll be the last survivor.
How can I help you?
You must find a way to take us away from here before the time capsule comes down on our heads.
But how?
We still have a rope.
We can use the harpoon to shoot it up to you, but that's all we can do.
Okay, let's try it.
Добре. Хипов мод, ще го вържем... ето хипов мод, тук ще го вържем за колелото и ще даваме газ.
The rear axle is covered in mud. I can't clear the mud away with my bare hands. Yes, I should be able to clear the mud away with this.
Естествено, как не?
The back wheel is exposed now. Delvin used the harpoon. How am I supposed to pull the two up with this? Good. That'll hold.
И къде тук сега трябва да го сложим?
The rope would slip off the rod when pulled.
Добре, да видим.
The key is in the lock. Let me see. It works! The car really started, but I'd better stop the engine for now. I have the rope. What now?
Look around! You must fasten it somewhere so you can pull us up.
A part of the bridge construction. The back wheel is exposed now. The back wheel is exposed now. Good. That'll hold. The key is in the lock. Let me see. It works! The car really started, but I'd better stop the engine for now.
Добре, какво иска още?
This vehicle...
Мисля, какво още иска?
The car engine, but the rope. I better think of something.
Какво?
A part of the bridge...
Какво?
The car engine might have enough power to pull them up, but the rope might tear if it scrapes across the stone. I better think of something.
Да.
The rope would slip off the rod when pulled. Better not. That's no use.
Да, бе, аз не видях, че сме взели това нещо, човек. Аз изобщо не видях, че тя го е
And the
взела.
wheel is done.
Майко, аз изобщо не го видях това. Айде.
I put the rope on the wheel rim.
Добре, трябва ли за всеки случай да го намазня?
No, no, and no.
Окей, сега сложено ли е? Аз изобщо не видях, че съм взел джантата. Сега ще стане, да, ясна работа. Изобщо не видях. Тик. Айде.
Good. That'll hold.
Тя вече трябва да стане.
The key is in the lock. Well then, let's go. And that was how I found Salvador and Delvin. The way back to the global was hell.
Honestly, I know the theories about climate change, and I truly believe something must be done about it. But what I don't understand is why you had to make up such an absurd story.
It's the truth.
San Francisco flooded, tornadoes in Europe, and all this as early as 2050? Ridiculous!
We calculate time differently than you do. Maybe it's 2500.
Oh, in that case, you can well talk to my son. He is continuing my research. He is the Svensson you are looking for.
Wait, I am sure. It was 2050.
Listen, I know the studies. My God, I prepared some of them myself. 2050 is nonsense, like the rest of your story.
You can't even predict the weather a week from now. And you really think half a century is too short a time?
Indeed. You turn your back for just a second, and 10 years have passed. The kid has grown up, the wife is ill, and...
And the poles have melted.
No, the world is continuous. It's only people that change.
If only that were true. As I said, it surprised us too.
Oh my, you really rehearsed your part well. Okay then, welcome to the 20th century. Continue. What does all this have to do with me?
I was about to get to that. As I said, the way back to the other time capsule was pure torture.
I really hope this story has a punchline.
Do you want me to continue or not?
Depends. How long will it take?
Fine, whatever. I'll make it short. We finally reached the global. Night had fallen by then, and we decided to camp in the ruins. Wow, I never thought we'd get out of this mess.
Don't you have stuff to do? This is no campfire, radio operator.
Come on, Salvador. I think it deserves some recognition. I mean, first the crane, and on the way back, that thing with the alligators.
Alligators? Oh, please.
You said you didn't want to hear that story.
Oh, crap!
Is there a problem, Delvin?
More than one, but I think we can get the capsule ready for one more start. It'll just be a bit risky, though.
We can't let that stop us.
Окей, сега ще направим тук една малка почивка. И след малко ще продължим.